Hey, 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 good morning. And of course, sending you much love because welcome. I'm going to do my little dances every day. Welcome to the Boss Queen Morning Show. It is, again, a glorious, glorious day outside. I am sending you so much love into your Wednesday. We are already on episode 14. It's going so fast, so quick. And of course, this is your place for all things manifestation, money mindset, and marketing so that you can create your own freedom by design, create your own queendom according to your own rules, because you know that you are no longer available for anything less than having it all on your own terms. And this beautiful sunshine is amazing. This is the natural light. I'm so grateful for the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I've had an amazing breakfast just in. This is the online space. How cool is it that you get to meet people online? And you're so connected when in the first 5 minutes you talk about your most craziest things. And I actually said to Laura, send me, she's going to send me the picture so I can write the story with it. Because literally within 5 minutes, we were having conversations about one night stands, messed up female cycles, and being happy that the other person had also massive breakdowns. That you're not the only one going through like freaking the emotions of the emotions of the emotions, and that happened in the first 5 minutes. So you definitely know when you have a soul connection, because you get to be you and you just share truth straight from the word get go. And there's no awkwardness, there's no hiding, there's no pretending, there is just no filter, being authentically you. So amen to that. And you know what, today I honestly I just feel like I want to give you a love bomb, a love note from my soul to yours, because I'm always about inspiring you, well, at least that's my intention, to inspire you, to get you to think, to trigger you emotionally, to move you emotionally, to go within, and look at, how can you obviously shine brighter? How can you make your mark? How can you lead, your own revolution, your movement? How can you create the change that you were born to, to do? And I know that most of the time I'm really about step up, go inside of you and, find ways to step up, and always giving you different perspectives on how you can do that. Today, I want to keep it really simple, and I want to say, you know what? I see you, and I want to commend you on your courage that you are showing up every day. And the thing is that you cannot fail if you keep going every day. Okay, you cannot fail if you keep going every day. And I know, again, it's so simple, but it is also a really important reminder, a divine reminder, because obviously, I'm sharing with you all the things that I am telling myself. And it's like, you may quit or you will give up, but you cannot fail if you keep taking steps every day. And you literally just have to decide, and we just talked about that really briefly, Laura and I, about you just do what feels good for you. And I love live streaming, I love talking on video and that sort of stuff. I love it. And other people love writing. Other people love recording and doing podcasts and having a different way of getting your message out there. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's your vehicle. And it doesn't even matter how you do business. Because one person does her business that way, the other person does it this way. It just does not matter. It's really about figuring out what is it for you that makes you feel good and that allows you to courageously show up every day. And all you got to do is put one foot in front of the other. Because remember, even though you're taking steps, you're going. And sometimes it feels like you're going up and you're making progress and you're elevating and mindset shifting, energy expanding, feeling freaking good, feeling on point, results showing up. And then it's like, boom, you're getting pulled back. And it's like, whoa, you're coming back. And it's like smack in the face, new level, new devil, no breakdown, no breakthrough without the breakdown. And you kind of come back and you go, oh, and you start to question and to doubt and to go within and to go, what is happening? And why am I not being able to break through? And why am I hitting an upper limit? And why am I feeling I'm self-sabotaging? And why I'm feeling this uncertainty? And why am I feeling really fearful again? You know, and you kind of come back, and then you have the breakdown, the breakthrough, and you go, oh, okay, cool. And then you keep taking one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and you go, and then you have like you have another little obstacle. Maybe something throws you off. You know, maybe something happens in your life and you don't know. It's like outside of your comfort zone or outside of your control, and something gets you off the center, and you go, oh, and you do this. And then you kind of work your way through it, and you lean into it, and you lean into it, and you release, and you do the work, and it's like, oh, okay. And then you keep going, one foot in the other, one foot in the other. And then you kind of pull back again. But as you can see, you keep going, and it feels like you're going back, and you keep going, and it feels like you're moving, stepping back, and you keep going. But you're moving forward, and you're moving upwards, and you're moving into that direction of where you want to go. You know, and I get it. Like, success is not a linear thing. Success is not, oh, well, if I'm being a good girl and I do this, and I tick it all off every day, well, then everybody's going to be coming knocking on my door, and the heavens are going to open, and it's not going to rain tears or water. It's going to rain dollars or gold coins. That's not how it works. You know, it's that constant evolution, the constant, you know, journey, the constant reevaluation, the constant shifting of perspectives, of the constant going within and uncovering new paths that you're like, nah, go. You know, because it is really about unbecoming, isn't it? I mean, if you think about it, it is about unbecoming, because you're so primed with thoughts, beliefs, rules, and expectations that are actually not really your own, that have been put upon you, you know, from your family, from religion, from education, from society, from your experiences, from school, from other people, you know. So, you know, like, you've got this movie that basically has been installed on your hardware, you know, by the age of 6 or 7. And as I said to Laura, like, that was a fucking shit film in my case. You know, but it's cool. But you know what's the cool thing is, I own the rights to that movie. I own the rights, and I can change that movie. So guess what? It's like one step at a time, and you keep changing, you keep unbecoming. And that's what it's all about. But if you keep taking one foot, if you put one foot in front of the other, every day you take a step or two, and you know what, you can define for you what that looks like. You know, like, you have some days where you will get so much done, some days maybe where you don't get that much done. And are you really gonna like keep judging yourself about it? Are you still gonna keep yourself beat yourself up about it? Just practice more kindness to yourself, and have an awareness, and just go, okay, cool, yes, maybe there are certain areas where I need to up the ante. There are certain areas where I actually need to pull back and just trust and release. There's some areas where, like, oh man, I need to really take care of myself more. And there's other areas where you realize, oh my God, I'm just giving, and I'm not giving to myself. And then other areas where you're like, oh, I feel like I want to open myself up to receive more with ease. You know, this is all part of the journey. And so, like, ask yourself, really, just like, you know, like, what are your steps today? What are your steps today? You know, like, what is your one step? Even if it's like one step, what is your one step? You know, like, when the first man hit on the moon, what did they say? It's like one small step or something, one giant leap for the world. I don't know, something like that. But isn't that what it is? Isn't like everything that you're looking to create in your life is the sum of the decisions, the sum of the steps that you took. So I want you just to feel really proud of yourself today, because the thing is, you know what, there is no way you're going to fail. There's no way you're going to fail if you keep going. The only thing you're going to do is you're going to fail forward. Give yourself permission to fail forward. Give yourself permission to honor the courage that you're showing up every day. And yes, sometimes it feels like you're doing nothing, but sometimes even the smallest, slightest shift can create an exponential new outcome. It really can. Sometimes it's just a little fine tune that will get amazing results. You know, sometimes it's just a little an adjustment, and you're like, oh my God, I feel incredible. And when you feel incredible, when you feel at ease, when you feel like this excited, grounded, but so happy and grateful for life, and you feel like you are unstoppable and so like lit up, that's when life just continues to show up for you accordingly. And that's when you open yourself up, to all the magic. So what is your step? Like I said, sometimes it's a small adjustment, but it is important that you keep taking your steps. So just keep taking your steps every day, one foot in front of the other. You don't have to run a marathon every day. You don't even need to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 steps a day. Maybe it's just about 1, 2, 3 steps. Maybe it's consistently taking one step. Because at the end of the day, this is your journey. This is your journey. No one is here to tell you how you are meant to be going upon your journey. No one is here to go and judge you, because you know what? At least you are on that journey and you are taking steps. And the cheap seats around you who are not doing anything, they can shut up. They can shut their mouth, because they have nothing to say. Right? Because unless you're not with me taking the steps and putting yourself into that position and challenging yourself, and then I don't actually want to hear that. So keep taking steps. That's all you can do. Like, I see you, I honor you, I want you to see yourself, I want you to acknowledge that, you know what? All I have to do every day is get up, tune in, and go, okay, what is the next step? What is the next step? And you can even go through your day. That's like the ultimate gift, where you then go, okay, what's my next gift, like my next step now? What's my next aligned action for me now? And just tune in. And that's how you can keep taking more steps in the day. And, the steps then they're not all about work related. Maybe the next step is like, actually, you know what? Just go sit outside now for half an hour and just soak up the sun, grab your favorite book right now and just do that, or send that email out, or do a meditation, or write that blog, or go in and rewrite your reality, or tune in, or go and research some new recipes, or look into booking that new holiday, or map out this next launch you're going to do, whatever it is. And that's cool, and that's all it is. That's all it is. One step at the time. One step at the time. So give yourself the gift of acknowledging yourself for the steps that you take. Know that you cannot fail if you keep taking steps forward every day. Tune into, what are your steps every day? And like I said, maybe it is literally just about taking that one step, or 2 or 3 or 4. It's up to you, because it is your journey. Don't fall into the trap of comparing yourself. Stay in your own lane and give yourself permission to fail forward, if anything, because there is no failure. There's only feedback. And the thing is, you don't fail if you don't stop, right? Hey, India. You don't fail if you don't stop. So you can't fail ever unless you quit or you give up. And failure is just feedback, and give yourself permission to fail forward, because it's like that arrow. Sometimes you need to be pulled back first, right? Have another freaking breakdown to then boom, accelerate into the new paradigm, into the new level, into the new, the new reality, the new chapter of your book, whatever it is. And that's it from my end. Sorry if you just tuned in, but you can watch the replay. And of course, you can continue hanging out with me in my Facebook group, which is called Soul Boss Queens on the Rise. So 6 words, Soul Boss Queens on the Rise, for all women who are here and seeking, that permission to be, do, and have it all granted, who are here to summon, soul success on their own terms. Hey, Mark, how you doing, mate? And let's continue that conversation. And what else have I got for you? A beautiful money challenge. So I'm not going to hold back on that, because it's next level insane. So my girlfriend and I, Sabrina and I, in one of my businesses, we're collaborating together, and we're bringing you the Money Mentality Makeover Challenge, and that starts on Monday, the 3rd of June. It is completely for free. So obviously, if you're feeling that money is one of the areas you would love to improve your relationship with, because here's the thing, unless you are being born into wealth, stinking rich, I'm going to tell you right now, there's parts of your belief system that are attached to scarcity, worrying about not having enough money, not worrying about worrying about, oh my God, this is really expensive, I don't know how I can afford all of this, and just some stuff, and you notice that, and maybe you're not even aware how much, your mindset, your belief system, your money blueprint, influences the way that you speak, the way that you think, the way that you decide, the way that you carry yourself, and also then obviously what you allow in. And I'm telling you, abundance is freaking infinite. There is so much money for you. I mean, hello, like if you want a piece of that, you know, and I'm not saying that it's just about money, but come on. And as I said yesterday, you cannot change the world being poor. You cannot, you know, like, there needs to be no fucking stigma around money, by the way. You know, it's not greedy to be wanting to be wealthy, because if you have more money, you just have more freedom, more choices, not only to take care of your own needs, but also to help others and then go and do great things. So if you really want to be a change maker, you can't do that. You cannot create change in this world if you're poor, okay? Let's just say that. So we're doing a money mentality makeover challenge for 21 days. It's absolutely for free. So honestly, it's an absolute no-brainer. All you have to do is hashtag money. I will send you the invitation to the group, and I'm guaranteeing you it's going to be energetically mind-blowing, because, you know, it's my jam. And when I'm in my jam and I'm in my flow, it's going to be good shit. So that's it from my end. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have an amazing rest of the day, evening, wherever you are, all around the world. And of course, if you want to share this video, by all means do. If you want to give me feedback, by all means do. If you want to hang out, you know where to find me. Soul Boss Queens on the rise, or hashtag money for the challenge. And of course, remember, you know, permission to be, do, and have it all granted.